This is fine. Planet Laboratory, large being a cloud. Albert Dessler. It's the name of the Gamil's superior leader, isn't it? His idea of achieving lasting peace throughout the universe entails spreading Iskandarism anywhere and everywhere, no matter how high the cost might be. Under the pretense which we call the Delsar Doctrine, he started to invade numerous star systems. I take it the Gamillions invading Earth was part of that? Yes, but as a significant cost to the Empire's population and overall power, Gamillions can only afford to engage in such wanton expansionism for so long before it goes bust. The problem is the Premier won't take no for an answer, as you've seen. Anyone who opposes his plans gets arrested and sent off to a detention factory. I think he's taking such harsh terms now. I know what you're thinking, Princess, but this really is how Gamil's operates these days, sadly. Yes, I understand, it's just still sinking in for me. Gamillions basically worship Iskandars like actual gods. What I found confusing is why Dulcer kidnapped Yuki even by mistake. What does she gain from doing that? Admiral Ditz, there's something I need to make clear. I think I see where you're going, Commander, but go on. And now, I don't think Earth and Gamillions can just join forces, not after all the fighting we've been through. However, I now understand where you're coming from. At least, I think a ceasefire is possible. Thank you, Commander. I'm relieved to hear that. Well, what will you do from here, though? I intend to gather as many people to my side as I can and start to liberate other detention centers like the one I was detained in here on Labrador. That makes sense to me, my crew, and I wish you good luck in your endeavors, Admiral. Thank you, Commander. If it's not too much to ask, I'd like to leave Hilda with you to serve as liaison going forward. Are you sure you want her posted with us? She's your daughter, is she not? I'm sure. It's ultimately what she wishes as well. I understand. We'll be happy to keep your daughter aboard then. Thank you, Commander. And so, as for you, I pray that Earth Fleet's journey to Iskandar will be a successful one too. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, Admiral, and hopefully one of these days, after it's all done and over with, we can meet again just like this. Welcome, Princess Yorsha, to the great Gamillions Empire. Genuine honor for me to be able to get to greet you in person. You haven't forgotten who I am, have you? Don't tell me this woman's... Listen, could you do me a favor and keep this princess company for a while? I have a cabinet we need to attend right now. Yes, my liege, Princess Yorsha, please come right this way. Forehead. Big. Why? You could see the moon off of that forehead. Holy shit. Alright. Princess Beauty is unparalleled, isn't it? Not that I expect anything less from an Iskandarian, but still. I couldn't care less about her looks. What do you mean, sire? Princess's role is to give her assent to the major unification of Gamills and Iskandar, at which point the people will fall in line as well. Making that happen is the only word that matters to me. Well, it's a hell of a political marriage. I see. But enough about her. Gentlemen, get the preparations for the memorial service underway. I'll be outside if you need anything at all, Your Highness. Okay, thank you. I'm going to leave now, too. Minister, thank you for having me. The pleasure's all mine. The tea that you made for us was also delicious, thank you. Glad to hear you enjoy it so much. Alright, I'm heading out. Man, I hate to have to tell that the girl there that we killed her dad. That's gonna suck. The girl you just met, Hilda, is Sultan, just like your escort. Your father died fighting some barbarian ship. I forget the exact name of it, something like the Yamato. I'm just like her too. I wasn't born here on Gamillions, but now we're both lucky enough to be citizens of the Empire. We're Gamillions. You know who you really are, Princess. I'm Yorsha Iskandar, third princess of... No, that's not what I mean. Then what are you trying to say? You belong to Gamillions now, not Iskandar. The reality is, you're now a caged bird, Princess, a mere pawn in our dealings with Iskandar. Your sister, Queen Starsha Iskandar, has such noble aspirations in her desire to bring salvation to all sentient life throughout the universe. But in actuality, she does nothing but test others. Our Supreme Leader, on the other hand, is different. He wants to establish a co-prosperity sphere, one whose reach extends beyond the borders of our galaxy. Like the Queen, he is willing to get his hands dirty. He has a different view on things. Being part of the Empire is what's giving people their first taste of real peace. That's real salvation. And our Supreme Lord Leader is the one who provides it. Holy shit, how much Kool-Aid did you drink? You just drink the whole goddamn packet out the gate? Damn. Ask you a question. You dropped by the Titular Center in Labrador, right? What was your experience like there? It's horrible. I hated being there. I hate you. I spent time there when I was a kid too. What? Well, why? Because I wasn't a chameleon then, legally or ethnically. Holy shit, she really did just drink the whole bowl of Kool-Aid. What the fuck? The Supreme Leader rescued me and my sister from there personally. We weren't his kind. He didn't have to do that. I sound weird, but you love him. In my outburst, I just never figured that a person of your standing would ever be interested in such trifling gossip. Still, love is an interesting way to put it, I suppose. Anyway, Princess, you need to get going. We're holding a memorial service for General Dahmer and wish for you to attend as well. Dahmer, not Dahmer. He's not a murderer. Well, he's a murderer, but different murder. General Eric Dahmer was both a hero to the chameleon people and a personal friend. His death is a profound loss to both me as an individual and our entire empire. He's irreplaceable, and I'm sure our beloved subjects feel exactly the same. The fact remains that he is never coming back now. How then do we fill the void that he's left behind? There's only one answer to that: with hope. Only hope alone can heal our profound sorrow and guide us towards a bright new future. Come to think of it, I don't see Mr. Talon anywhere. My brother's out in space on the Supreme Leader's orders. That's rather unfortunate, seeing as he was so close to the General, too. Like how you feel bad, you're just using the Supreme Leader as head of the guard to do whatever you damn like. Allow me to instill all of my people with hope today. And our great hope, nay, our destiny as an empire, is the major unification between Gamils and Iskandar. People have been split into two tribes long enough. It's time that we come back together as one. To the end, I have discussed the matter with Princess Yorsha, and she has given her consent to this plan. The only hope left is to do now is step forth and make the hope a reality. Today, we walk towards the future. Also, goddamn, that's a lot of people. We as an empire must always press forward and progress. It's what our great General Damal wanted us for us all. Oh dear, dear Great will actually work in this case. You hear that? There's these cries, Stasha. This is what the people of Gamils all want. Rather, it's what I want. Alright, calm down, Hitler. Fucking enough of your shit. Get real tired of your shit. So Lieutenant Mori is stranded out on the Gamils proper right now, yeah? That's what Yorsha said, at least. I heard you rejected Lieutenant Geno's plan to go rescue her. Yeah, what gives? Are you sure it's okay to leave her be? Earth Fleet's first priority at all else is getting to Iskandar. Gamils isn't part of the plan. Yeah, but are you alright going that route? Tell us how you really feel, Lieutenant. Huh? I've already been honest with you all. Grace says otherwise, Lieutenant. You can't hide it. Everyone on the ship knows what you're thinking. Yeah, you just haven't said it out loud yourself. You don't have to deal with this. You don't have to deal with this alone. We can handle it. Yeah, we'll find a way to deal with this mess without abandoning our commitment to the 3 dimensions. We can do it. They're not mutually exclusive. Maybe you guys are right. I don't know. Just be honest to us. Lieutenant Mori, and most importantly, you don't of all yourself. I have to go now. I need to get back to the bridge. Dakota looks so troubled. He sure is tough nut to crack, isn't he? I had to guess he's probably stuck trying to reconcile his personal feelings with his duties. Honestly, I'd be surprised if he wasn't doing that. But are we really just going to leave Lieutenant Moira behind and go into Iskandar without her? I don't think so, sis. I'm confident a chance to rescue her will still arise. Chance? What chance? I'm not sure how I follow, Nine. Forgive me, my choice of words were poor, but I believe an opportunity to act may present itself soon enough. Essentially, I think it's safe to conclude that the Gamillions will not simply let us dwaltz into Iskandar unchecked, so to speak. Which would mean that when they come to attack us, we might have a window to save Lieutenant Mori after all. And I guess there's only one thing for me to do. So anyway, we're gonna go nuke a giant space colony thing floating in space for one person. Is that right? Earth is far, far behind us now, roughly 160,000 light years at this point, but numbers aren't really what matters. And our heart Earth is still right behind us, waiting patiently for the day that we all return with good news. Everyone, soon we'll arrive at our final destination, the Salazar system, and with it, Iskandar. We can't forget the Gamillions also call that system home. Entering it also means breaching enemy territory. Nevertheless, we trudge us onward to Iskandar, not because we must, but because hope for our home rests there. And the people of Earth believe in that hope too. They believe we'll find it and we'll bring it back home with us. We'll now prepare to warp to Iskandar, our last major jump in this journey, I pray. All units assume combat positions and prepare to warp. Commander, we just received a transmission from Admiral Ditz. He said that the Gamillion home was under attack by some mysterious metallic life form. Metallic? That can only mean one thing. Yes, the ELS have struck again. Alias to Center Control Room. Moments like these always serve to remind us just how vast space is. Who would have thought these things exist? Not that it particularly matters that they're here, though to do fine as subjects for our little test. I think it might be still too early to use it, Your Excellency. We're still only at 80% operation capacity. Early or not, as long as it's usable at all, there's more than good enough for me. I should emphasize that the device was primarily made to help facilitate the upcoming move to the capital. It isn't fundamentally designed for some sort of... I said it was more than good enough for me, Minister. Understood, Your Excellency. Yamato should be making its way here soon anyway. We need to be ready to give them the warmest of welcomes. So everyone's okay. That's a relief to hear. After all, the ship has come to pay us a visit from so far away. Well, I can't leave them empty-handed, right, Gosho? You should really be paying attention to this. So what exactly are you trying to start? A plain old war, that's what. No, you can't. Oh, but I can! Prepare to fire the Delsa Cannon! I just assume that this dude's like a cartoon version of Hitler at this point. He's that fucking batshit. Fire! What builds a cannon into a goddamn, like, floating colony space thing? Half the metallic creatures have been eradicated. What did you just do? I just had an interesting idea come to me one day. What if we were to somehow weaponize wave motion energy? She made a wave motion gun. Realize the consequence of what you've done. Magnitude of what is it you created? Our guest of honor seems to be a little under the weather now. Escort her outside for me. Yes, my liege. Come this way, princess. Do you know what I've done? How funny. Excellent. Queen Starsha is trying to reach us on the hotline. What should we do, sir? I'm surprised you could probably see the light from the Dulcer cannon from Iskandar. There's the meaning behind this. Harnessing that power of the wave motions as a weapon is something I've hardly called fitting of someone in your position. Speak straight to me. Do you oppose the firing? Yes, I oppose it vehemently. Why am I not surprised? Of course you do. Every single time we talk, you always have some sort of grievance to air. But you should know that if you have a problem with my using it, you should direct your anger at the Terrans, too. Just explain. I'm not sure what you mean. The ship you've invited over also seemed fit to turn the wave motion engine into a weapon of destruction. That can't be. That can't be. Surely you're mistaken. I have you on the line. Did you happen to catch sight of your sister at the memorial service we had? Sister, what is she? Rest assured. See to it she's in good hands. What are you thinking, Albert? You've lost it. I said quite the opposite. I'm doing this all for you. I don't want this. Stop it at once. Russia, you don't mean that, surely. Please, beg you, Albert. Stop this while you still can. I think we've talked long enough. Good day, Your Highness. Oh, if only we could see eye to eye, Starsha. You're excellent. The Terrans have just arrived. This dude is an asshole. So it's true. The SLR here. Look at the asteroid over there. Gosh, is that thing a giant ESL? The light that ripped through could only be one thing. A chameleon wave motion gun. What? Commander, I'm detecting heavy gravity gradient fluctuations. You're right, sir. It had to be a wave motion gun. Italians deploy immediately. Sherry, you don't have to do this. Yes, I do. Now's the time to put everything on the line and give you my all. I'm coming with you. Alright, thank you. You know what you need to do, right? Definitely. It's not my job to fight here. We got better things to do here today. Yes. Major Z. Emperor. That I don't for some reason have like set up. But I need you to listen to me closely. The reason the ESLs are attacking is because they're trying to communicate with us. What do you mean by that? When we first encountered the ELS, it was while we were fighting the Gamills. Millions. Let me get this straight. You're saying the ESLs saw us fighting the Gamillions as a way of communicating? That's right. So when the ELS tried to make contact, they attacked because they thought it was their only way to reach us. And now that the Gamillions have used a weapon with such incredible firepower, they're likely to fight even harder. So if we try to retaliate, we'll just end up getting bogged down in endless fighting. What does that leave us? Yes, are we supposed to actually do then? Don't panic, we still have one last option to try out. The big ELS seems to be their core. I want to try and counter it, so I'll share my conscience with the swarm. But to make that happen, we have to make the ELS stop fighting somehow. Unfortunately for us, the ELS that Sentinel wants to reach out there also seems intent on fighting us. So we're going to have to fight that thing after all? Is that what you're saying? That's my takeaway. Fighting to stop yet more fighting sure sounds like business as usual to me. Yes, I don't think we have a choice. That's a life in a nutshell for you. A series of harsh contradictions, just like you said before. Forget about that for a second. We still have a deal with the Gamillions, possibly making things even worse. It's an Ahura. Are you getting any signals from them? No, sir, I'm not. Gamillions aren't responding at all. That settles it. We have to stop the big ELS from attacking and making sure Gamillions doesn't provoke them. That's it. You go do what you have to. We can take care of the other ESL and Gamillions on our own. We'll be fine. Yes, I want to see if this plan of yours surely work. Best point to attack should be somewhere over here. Let's go after that point and stop the charges. That doesn't sound too bad. After that, the rest is up to you, Sentinel. Got it. Actually, that cannon fire earlier has damaged part of the Dulcer's cannon systems. You better get on repair it, shouldn't you? Meantime, while we wait on that, let's just kick back and watch the Terrans and these monsters duke it out. Our units, all ships, provide cover for the Quanta. Stop the large ESL from attacking at all costs. The Williams are also keen to fight both of us in ESL. Do whatever you can to ensure that doesn't happen. Remember, ESL attacks don't damage vessels, they also hurt the pilot. If anyone's mental status appears to be critical, I won't hesitate to order your retreat. Be careful out there, please. I know, man. I'll do what I can, but we've got something important to do that we can't back down from. Go on ahead, Sisson. Just go and don't look back. Keep your eyes on the prize. We'll be okay. Okay, so how far is it over? Like right there? So like 2-ish turns? Yeah, do that. And that. Why do you move so slow, Go? Like, I know you have, like, all your stats and stuff. What the hell is going on? Does the Shin Getter Dragon just have that much low, like, movement? Yes, it does. Yeah, kind of sucks. Alright. Just breathed on the ship and said, "You die." Honestly, the fact that she keeps using the pellet rifle is good. That saves a bunch of ammunition, and then does one better for us. Nothing I can do about that. Those things are moving on their own. Oh, well. That thing's gone. At least it's not killing them, but it's like making them retreat. But to be fair, if they're killing it, I don't have to kill it. And then, like... I don't believe I want to kill these things. I think I want to defend. Always been fighting against fighting the eel cells. Ever since we first encountered them. It's going to be tough getting them to understand this, but if anyone can, I'm sure it's Cessna. All we can do is support him on the path best we can. So we defend. Because all we really do is move some people over there. Defend again? Actually, I don't think it matters if we like beat the shit out of these things. I think we just don't want the ESL to do it. Oh. I want that not to hit me. Yeah. I want that not to hit me. I don't know how Amuro didn't get hit by that. Hey, Soji. I won't bother asking any questions. I'm just going to walk on over to where you are and get you out of what that awful looking mecha, alright? Alright. Just be quiet for a second. Look over there. That's Iskandar right over there. We're almost made it. I have no idea how strong Gardam actually is, but Earth Fleet can save Earth on its own just fine. Karm, Iskandar's... Roger, do you know anything about Iskandar that we don't? If you do, please tell us. We really need to know. We can't talk about it. Don't worry about it, Nine. It's pretty obvious to me that Gardam's got his mouth shut tight. He's not going to tell us anything much. What do we do, sis? Weren't you listening to me just now? We're going to rescue Soji from those guys. That's all we should do, really. Understood. I'll follow your lead. We can handle ESLs and Garminians. Garminians. Yes. Go rescue Soji. Agreed. Last thing we need is for the ESLs to see more fighting amongst friends. We'll ride up even more. No thanks. Thanks, guys. I'll show these ESL things, ELS things, that there are much better ways to reach out to people just by fighting all the time. Coming to you, Soji. Today's the day we stop all this fighting among friends who don't want any of that once and for all. Pallet rifle. Bye. So, anyway, I shove this giant dagger into that dude's cockpit and kill him. That's not a war crime, is it? It's not normally? Right? Right? No. I don't want to do that. Move you. I don't remember if, like... Dang. Don't let Gilmos for any ESS. Okay, so don't let Gamils do it. But we can. Right? Both the will of the ELS as well as my friend's thoughts. It's my job to bring both of these sides together. If we can do that, the fighting will end. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Excellent. Move the boys. Move her up here. Move you down. Move you down. You down. To here. Fuck up this ship with the get ahead beam. That poor one ship just ate the biggest fucking attack in the world for the big ship. That poor ship, dude. He did not ask for that. This other support ship is also about to fucking eat it. Why? Oh god, dude. That ship was dead instantly right there. Holy shit. Well, the ship isn't dead because it's an RPG, but I think they're dead, Jim. Like actually dead. Like, they might be actually dead. Battle wing.
怪我する前に引っ込んだらバトルウィング東は知ればダメ
正しいと信じてるならやられても文句はないわよね。
Dude, these poor like baby ships are just either getting destroyed by the aliens or just absolutely getting the shit kicked out of them. Bye. I can't do like anything about them because they're a third unit type deal. Not a whole lot I can do about controlling them. Thunder Breaker. I see we're just harnessing the power of the storm. God damn, okay. I don't think you want that smoke of anything that's in front of you, dude. Or that. This man just breathed on you and destroyed you. It breathed. You died. DED dead. Like, alright. No, they're not. They haven't destroyed one yet, so we take those, which means we're doing a good job. A good job. Well, the good thing is a good portion of them are all bunched up over here near me, so they can't really, you know, hurt the ELSs. So mission accomplished. They're just not gonna like the outcome when they get destroyed by the Getas. It is nice to know that some of the Gamils are like teleporting out of there. I'm actually kind of glad that it's not a loss if one dies. Take 2 months, that's as it stands. All I can do when these things come up knocking is hit him back as hard as I can. You're that ELS? I don't want to lie to you. There's a way out of this that doesn't involve fighting. I'll take it. Once it gets my turn, I can actually like go over there and like start the fight. Yeah, that SR point ain't happening. One is already dead. Find a way to understand each other. We won't have to fight anymore. Now we can make it work. Setson's the one to make it happen. It's the only reason I'm fighting. And Setson gets a thing. I believe you also get Tyrier's skills as well. Since he's a co-pilot. I believe he is a co-pilot. We're slowly getting there. Even though we're killing the Gamils more than we are killing them. Oh shit. Not like this? Okay. Same attack. It's fine. No. Wave Rider. This one's definitely dead. That was knocked out. I don't know how they keep going for fucking Camille. Open your eyes already, Soji. Look at where we are. The star is right there within arm's reach. I get that, but I can't bring myself to trust them. Do you think Gardem is somehow going to be any better? The way I see it, they're the ones you should worry about. I don't even know what to say to that. We need to settle our differences right here. Right now, so we can go down to Iskandar together, Soji. We'll save Earth on our own, and I want you to be along for the ride.
エネルギーをバスターに照準補正
So? We're gonna hit him with a big bang?
高速ビームの連続射撃で
Holy shit, he's got 22 HP left. Alright. Can you kill that one? Oh, that's right. We can't actually use the wave motion gun outside of like certain times. That's right. Hit him with the double Vulcan. We'll see. I'm pretty sure this thing only has like 50k or something. Oh, it's just double Trans Am. Honestly, if that's the case, we'll smash hit it. We'll just smash hit it twice.
行くぞ
Yeah, it's got a little over 50k. Because, like, we've been seeing some with, like, 75k so far. So this is not out of,
エルスの中枢へ行かなければここで終わらせるつもりなどないトランザム始動
Oh, he's smacking again?
行くぞ
First NET. Oh, no look there. Salt? Yes. It can only do this 10 times, really? Interesting.
出し惜しみしている場合じゃない
I like how all the attacks aren't even like actually near the thing. It's just, you know, they're just exploding near it. Because it's one massive ball of like aliens and stuff. Oh shit, 140,000 HP. Okay. We'll take it. $50k. DT. Because now it's permanent and it doesn't really matter? I like how this thing is supposed to be planet-sized. Here's the Gundam. It's, yeah. Gundam's half its size. This will zeal or soul in this case. It's got a 1% chance to hit Amuro. That's funny. The Tomio Chi always coming in handy. Axis Shock saving the day. Look here. Listen, stop attacking. Now's your chance, Setsuna. Alright, here I go. Is that Setsuna? What does he think he's doing? Got you now, Soji. There we go. You're not getting away from me now, mister. I guess so. Now hold on for a minute, will you? I'm going to unlock the cockpit and let you... Soji Makaro, I order you to leave her side at once. Yes, Commander. Wait for it. You really want to save Earth? We can do it ourselves, really. We do. We just need these guys. Soldier, 1644, 1645, 1646, and 1647. Restrain the Mata Drag immediately. Roger that. Are you out of your mind? This isn't like you at all. Seriously. Commander C873K, my identity is based on the First Class Officer Jamie. Though I retain First Class Officer Jamie's combat experience, I am not otherwise First Class Officer Jamie. But Jamie was an android all this time? Even so, it was highly unusual for a mass production android to copies of prototype unit own experience. We do not possess egos of our own, however, by retraining the prototype's experience into our memory banks, we act far more flexible than any convenient AI. Conventional AI. I sure something about allowing my trouble to me. Julio, Jamie, is this really what you guys want? Are you actually okay doing all this? Ooh. All units retreat for now. We switch to plan B. Don't get Gardem. Everything they do completely baffles me. Return to the large Melina cloud. 9. When this battle's over, I'll tell you everything I know about them, I promise. Count on you, Setsuna. All Celestial Being and everyone else, your hopes are riding on you. Yes, it's a go. Large ESL core. So this is the core of ESL. We're going to engage the quantum system now. I'll take care of the massive flux of information the ELS will stand. You just need to focus on trying to make contact. Got it. I'll give it my best shot. The sooner we can end this mission, the better. The future starts here. It's time we had a long talk. That's not true. We don't want to fight. Just listen to the voices of all my friends. Listen closely and you'll hear just what sort of universe we really want to live in. Yes, yelling at the aliens angrily will totally do this, but, you know. Wow, would you look at that? The ELS have all backed down. Setsuna, you did it. You really did it. You did great, Setsuna. You're really paving the way for the rest of us. What was that voice I just heard? And that feeling, it was this warm sensation. Looks like those monsters have stopped moving. Your Excellency, now's a perfect chance to wipe out the Terrans with a dulcet cannon. Right, what are we waiting for? It's time we close this show with a bang. Wait, Your Excellency, something else is coming. Those machines appear to be hostile. Who do they think they are trying to attack the Great Gamil's Empire? My guess is that they're with Gardem. They have come back to the large man in the cloud. Gardem, are you sure about that, sire? Why, this nation that once waged war with Iskandar many millennia ago over control of this very galaxy. They fancied themselves as a super civilization of sorts, and now they're back to reassert themselves. Leader, I suggest you prepare to escape. My men and I will take over command of the ship from here. Alright, Camille. I'll let you get to work. Make sure it all goes well as we arranged previously. As you wish. Another big forehead. Kind of feel bad for their entire space race. They got big foreheads. I think it's help. Garden's forces are making a break for the enemy stronghold. That's where Yuki's being held. What? She is? Commander Otaka, I'm going to borrow one of my units. I intend to rescue Yuki. You should know. It's my job. I should be the one to go get her. But are you sure about that? Definitely. Commander, permission to deploy in the Zero, sir. Mission granted you. You're relieved of all your current duties, but in exchange, you're to rescue Lieutenant Warren. Sir, yes, sir. You just wait a little. I'm coming for you now. I think I'm going to tag along with you, Lieutenant. You might have to do that. I'm prepared to go along. Oh, don't be that way. You're off to save the woman you love. How can I not want to do what I can to help you rescue her? Thanks a lot, Commander, from you. Thanks. Look at her, Kodai. Yamato's just not the same without her. It's your job to go rescue her. That's right. Time to man up and save her. Oh, come on, Kodai. We were practically born to do this. You do it, you two. Go do what you have to do. Lars 2 Interior. Ma'am, who are these people? I don't think I recognize them from anywhere. They call themselves Garden. The only problem is they're supposed to be a long-dead civilization. It's not if they actually came back, though. The last remnant of their fleet must be biding their time, and now they want to try and take over the galaxy again. Which is your ship. It's that Garden she wants. They probably think she's an Iskandarian. How did you... We leave her behind Zadika, we can escape ourselves. Hurry. No, I don't want to do that to her. Don't you get it? The woman isn't Iskandarian. She's just a Terran. I know that already. Why didn't you say anything? Sorry to keep quiet about it. How long have you known I'm a Terran? I realized as soon as you didn't recognize that the planet you see in Camille's skyline is Iskandar. That's okay. I'm still going to protect you. That's my duty to keep you safe. Fine, do as you wish. She's your responsibility now, understand? You need to run away too. I'll hold them off while you make a break for it. Why are you doing this for me? We're enemies. It's true that you might be an enemy of Camille's, but I can see in your eyes that you haven't given up hope. I think it's important you hold on to that for dear life. The Empire has lost its way in that respect. I want to do everything in my power to keep that hope alive. Erase him. Just go on, I'm done for. You still have things to do. This isn't real. He was so nice. How could he? I'm never going to see Koda again, am I? Yuki! Transmitting code. All units are ready to halt. Whoa, what'd you just do, Nine? I sent out a code to Gardam's androids that effectively made them stop operating. I got that much, but why do you know how to do that? It's hard for me to say right now. I'm not saying it's bad you can do it, I just surprised them. What matters is it's helped us save Lieutenant Moore just now. Yuki, you're alright, so I'm so glad to see you. This isn't a dream, right? You're really here? Nope, this is as real as it gets. We came for you, Yuki. I finally figured it all out, to what I should be doing with myself and all that. What is it? What did you realize? That I should be protecting you. I don't know what to say. Let's just get out of here now. Everyone's waiting for you back on the ship. Wait. There's one thing I wanted to do before we go. Norino... I can't say this dude's name without going Norino shit. Norino shito. You were there for me this whole time, watching over me, protecting. Thank you. I don't know what I did to deserve your kindness, but I'll never forget what you've done. I promise I'll keep that hope alive. No matter what, I'll make it come true as if it's the last thing I do. Crap, it's more of those Gardam androids. 9, we need to use one of your codes really fast. Submitting code. Surrender all control to me. 204. 2044. What? What's wrong? You alright? Edra can't hear. I retain control over all its function now. The only one I'll listen to is me. What? Wow. Listen, obviously Andrew's primary systems were all designed and implemented by Gardem. I feel that might be the case deep down. I ask that you can help me and the android now. Alright, let's go. Don't go with them. Sorry, Lieutenant, I have to go. I don't want to leave 9 alone with them. You're goddamn right. You never leave a homie. Damn, Gardem got her too. Lieutenant Tsumi Kaido, I've successfully rescued Lieutenant Mori, which the enemy has captured the ensign. Since they're picking up ships leaving the enemy stronghold. Alright, Terrence, let's see if you blink and take the bait. Send it into the mills. I recognize those colors. The Supreme Leader Docile is probably on board. Get all units to return back to their ships and also pass on the following message to them. Here on out, we're going to infiltrate the mills in an attempt to take down the leader and end the fighting. But Commander, what are we going to do about the... That's a 9. We can't just... We have to pursue Dulce. We can't let his ship get away from us while it's in our sight. But sir, I don't think you have anything to worry about, Lieutenant. People I know has always been really tough. She won't let Gardem beat her. But we can't predict Gardem's next move. Well, right now anyway, so it's best to focus on the Gamillions. Alright, I won't object any further. Hang on out there, 9. Once we finish our business with the Gamillions, we'll come right back for you. Stay safe. To war! Because she's not here, it goes straight to the next one. Due to the ongoing... she even has a little go-away message. Due to the ongoing emergency situation, today's facilities consist only of this automated message. Further, I will unfortunately have to postpone the interview with the Ace Pilots to a mere convenient time at some point in the future. Thank you for understanding. Automated